Where did that come from? Okay. Hello, everyone. My hair is still braided. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Finally got a live. I finally caught a live. Let everybody get in here. I'll take these braids out. What has everybody been up to? How have you been feeling? Every time I feel like there is a transit that says, feel like it's going to get better, somehow it deepens for me. I don't want to say it gets worse, but it deepens for me. It's actually taken me down a path of starting to study Vedic astrology. Does anybody who studies astrology find that, I know it's just a different way of looking at it, but like Western astrology doesn't do it for you? Because that's kind of how I'm feeling. If you guys hear any screaming in the background, if you hear any hollering in the background, that's Pugsley fighting with his bed. But I don't know if there's anybody out there who studies astrology. I've been leaning more towards Vedic astrology because I just feel like it's more, because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do as far as for clients and for myself, because that's how I learned, studying for myself. I feel that it relates more. I mean, I don't know. It just feels more accurate, even though I know it's just like a sign kind of shift type of thing. It feels, whew, that was tight. It feels more accurate. So I don't know. Anybody can comment back whenever you watch this back and let me know. Let me know what you see, or if you study that, or if you have any comments or thoughts on that. My spirit guides have been pushing me into teaching, and I'm just so resistant to it at the moment. Teaching and mentoring, because I feel like I don't know, I guess I'm just resistant to it. I mean, that's human, that's life. Like that's what we go through. We know we have to be doing something, and then it's like, but I don't know. We'll see how that fares out. So anyways, how you guys been doing? Under pressure, stress, and explosive. Yeah. I can relate a little bit to that. Hello, Mr. JB Experience. Hello. Anything I had to say? All of the text questions have been sent out. I wasn't getting notified for those, so I know a few people were waiting. But all those text questions have been sent out. I have a video reading to send out. It just reminded me for someone. I'm about to head to the gym. But yeah, okay. Can't think of any other announcements. There will be one that I will make on the video reading today, so you guys stay tuned for that. But other than that, how many people are still interested in learning the tarot? Those are videos that I did and never posted them. Let me know in the comment section. As a guide, a bit out of sorts. That's a great way of putting it. I'm trying to be patient with my grands, but it has been challenging. I have to catch myself because they're just children. Yeah, I bet. Busy, tired, productive, seeing old cycles clearly. That's good. That is good. A clearing of energy for you. I am. Okay, you are. I'm interested in purchasing my first deck. Okay. That's something I may post on. Hurry up and get on to the Patreon before 7 more days. Free to join. All right. Family, let's see here. What is the energy for today? What is the message today that Aries needs to know? Okay. No place like home. This card reminds me of my mom. But it came in reverse. So that is the protection message. Okay, interested. Okay, good. That is the protection message, number 50. Let's see here. Second to last card. All right, no place like home. I'll hold it upright, but it did come in reverse. Authenticity, authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Okay, well, the protection message says there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know. Even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Well, that's amazing that that card came out, because that's kind of the energy that the collective is going through right now on a grand scale. It's like it is time to do something different. And on a collective scale and an individual scale, more so a collective scale, it's so much easier to just do what we've always done. And I feel like by doing that on a collective scale, it's going to be detrimental. But detriment sometimes is a good thing. Sometimes things all falling apart and going to shit is sometimes what is necessary for people to wake up. So, I don't know, I guess it's a catch-22. But in your personal life, if you're struggling, right, and you're feeling like things are not changing, it is time to step out of your comfort zone. And look at that. I'm talking to myself in that whole message too. All right, at the bottom of the deck is poised. So it's like once you start changing that energy around, you're priming yourself for success. Let's see here. What is the message today for Aries? Aries, it's 9:33, 8:33. We have together, swords, and we have the Empress. Beautiful energy here, and the Fool card fell out. This is about moving to a place of peace and calmness mentally. And sometimes we feel that what is familiar and comfortable is peace, and it's not so much, especially if you're still feeling unrest in the direction that you're moving in. Knight of Pentacles is definitely, both of these are, you see they're moving in the same direction, both moving in a different direction. Knight of Pentacles is a more slower paced energy, but it gets the job done. It gets it right. So ask yourself, or whatever it is that you're working on in your life right now, it could be a business, it could be studying, school, it could be yourself spiritually, okay? Does it feel like, and I don't want to say just move into feelings, but does it feel like it's in alignment to what your bigger picture goal is? And if so, what minor baby steps are you taking to get there, okay? Sometimes I say feelings can be fickle, but in this instance with the Six of Swords, it's like what is bringing you more calm and peace is allowing you to see that you're moving in the right direction. A lot of times what is familiar, even if it's familiar, it could still bring chaos, right? And we just get used to that energy. So the Six of Swords is like mentally, does it bring you peace? Does it bring you clarity? King of Swords here is next. I feel like by doing this, and this could be moving away from certain groups, jobs, social settings, gyms. I was thinking about that earlier. This is you moving into a new direction here to be in more harmony with yourself. The Empress energy here. This is about healing, self-love, self-worth, and specifically connected to your abundance. If you have been feeling that your finances have not been flowing like they should be, take a look around your environment. A lot of times it could be your environment. A lot of times it could be your inner world as well. What are you not identifying or recognizing? Or sometimes what is your spirit guides trying to show you in this place of stagnancy? They're wanting something to change. And the King of Swords here is saying that the moment that you kind of investigate, you will be very knowledgeable and able to help yourself. And the Fool card is leading you into a new direction, a new cycle, and a new journey. I feel like if anybody has been feeling like their life has been going very slow, but also kind of like painful. I don't feel like it's a punishment. I feel like it's a period of redirection. And it's almost like whatever you're going through has been slowed down so you could grasp that and you can take hold of the steering wheel yourself instead of life just driving you. You ever feel like that? Like you're just being dragged around by life? I feel like your spirit guides are trying to get you to get a grasp on things, but you have to wake up and be honest with yourself about the direction that you're going in. Is this for me anymore? Or I'm just here because it's comfortable and it's safe and it's what's familiar. That's what this is saying. Is it just familiar, right? When there's more that you could be doing. And when I say more, I don't just mean like working harder. I'm talking about stepping into your authenticity, stepping into your power. Okay. Instead of doing something for someone else. All right. All right. So I am going to go. So I feel like I got a piece of apple in my teeth. And I will be back on later today. What I think I was doing a reading today on Venus, the effects of Venus moving into Libra for the Aries collective. I do believe so, because that's going to hit on, that might be in all signs. That might be in all signs. I mean, obviously it'll be Aries for the whole Aries channel, but I might do it by rising signs and pull cards and see how this is going to affect us, because this is a transit that's going to be going on for the next 6 weeks. Yeah, I think I might do that. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.